Hello, everybody.
Happy
Happy Friday.
It's Friday.
It is. It's another Friday. Yay! So what we got going on for tonight, Sissy? You hear me? What we got for tonight?
Oh no, I was over here jamming. I gotta turn the
I
music
see.
down a little bit.
Look.
We are going to talk about the Dewey Decimal System, Gingerbread House Day, and National Wear Your Pearls Day. And then, we haven't just had a free Friday in a while, so we might talk about a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You never know.
Never know.
We're going to have a fun Facts Friday today.
Yeah. Hey, there's Wilson. Oh, well.
Fun Facts Friday.
Woo! Yeah. So how was your week, Sissy?
Ooh, my week it seemed long, but was it a short week? No, it was a regular week. It seemed like a lot was going on. We did, Christmas decorating the office.
Right.
It was open, people coming in. It just was a lot of stuff going on this week. So, it seemed like a busy week.
Yeah.
But other than that, hey, we made it through. We're at Friday.
And we got Wilson somewhere over there.
Yeah, maybe she's in the yard today or something, because I see her name, so she's here somewhere.
She's there, but Wilson.
Hey,
now
she
you see
pop
her,
in and out on us.
So,
right.
So, Sissy, tell me, what's this Dewey Decimal System?
It's funny because a lot of children, a lot of people now probably don't even know what the Dewey Decimal System is.
Mm-hmm.
I remember learning about the Dewey Decimal System in elementary school.
Right.
And before we tell you actually what the Dewey Decimal System is, we'll tell you about the Dewey Decimal System. And on December 10th, 1851, Melville Dewey was born. He is the librarian who invented the Dewey Decimal System of library classification. If you actually go to a library, they do have buildings where they keep books and stuff that's not just online or on your phone. And you go into the library, on the edge, the spine of the book, sometimes you'll see letters and then some numbers. And that's how they keep the books in order. That is called the Dewey Decimal System. And so Melville Dewey is who invented that system. And it is the most widely used library classification system. It's called the Dewey Decimal Classification or Dewey Decimal System. And it has been in use since 1876. And that is the year when Mr. Dewey developed and established it. I wonder how many books were in the first library. How many, how did he come up with that system? Sometimes you wish you could be in somebody's brain to think, like, what made you think of that system? Did it start with only 10 books and you said, okay, we'll number this 1, 2, 3, through 10, and then it gradually grew? Or was it a lot of, I don't know, because to be the first one to create that had to be pretty, intuitive?
Right, but but also with that Dewey Decimal System, it allows you to place the books by number in the correct categories, like sci-fi.
True.
And everything. I think what
Mr. Dewey.
Mr. Dewey from hence the Dewey Decimal System. It's like a lot of things. What made him be sitting up saying, if I put numbers and letters on this, that means that this will go there and this will go here. So we're going to try it out.
You know what? He probably was sitting around like us sometime, how we just sitting around thinking of some of our topics for Fun Facts Friday and just asking a question. And he just probably was like, you know what, let me try that.
Right, right.
You're not muted. You're muted.
Who's muted?
Can't hear Wilson. Can you hear what? Could you hear Wilson talking? Oh, now you're connected to audio. There you go.
I can hear faintly.
Okay, I think I walked into a room. There was a whole lot of books. I was looking for a particular book, and it took me too long to find it. So I created a system, a number system to find them.
So, but that's what I'm wondering though. Like, how many books were in there when he created that first system? You know, now as they get new books into the library, they'll just add another number or whatever to it. But like, was this a room of 1,000 books and you had to number all the way up to 1,000?
No, you know what? I'm looking and
we should ask Mr. Dewey.
Well, well, you can ask them all you want.
Yeah, channel them.
Look, and if he answers you,
whoa.
But I can't find. I was trying to to see how many books was in the first library, and
it probably did happen more like Wilson saying, you know, just eventually went into the room and said, you know, let me try to figure out an easier way to find these books, because my method does sound a little crazy.
Yeah, but yes, it has evolved into what it is now, but it does not show me, and I'm still looking, so we may have to come back with the answer for that, because we'll have to research that a little bit more, because it is not telling me how many books
were in the first library,
started off with.
So let's see.
3.
See, and that's what I think. I think it might have started with a low number of books and then just gradually grew. But who knows? You know, now, like I said, some people may not even think about the Dewey Decimal System, because you can ask Siri or Alexa or Google the information that you don't really go to the library that often.
Oh, and you know what?
What?
I'm gonna put you on mute and ask her.
Oh, she must be asking somebody who goes to the library. So while she's doing that, we're going to go to our other national day, and that is Gingerbread House Day. Now, gingerbread houses, we actually have one right here. It is a gingerbread that you can't see. It's a gingerbread house kit. And it's the whole box that you can buy at the store now. There you go. Gingerbread house kit. And it's a whole box that you can buy at the store and make yourself a gingerbread house. It comes with all the frosting, the icing, and everything you need. You can find these. Well, I'm just going to say you probably can find them at Amazon, Walmart, your local store. But gingerbread houses, it's like a age-old family tradition to sit around and put together the gingerbread house. If you have little children, you can use graham crackers and icing and frosting to make them where the pieces are a little smaller for their hands. And so that's what Gingerbread House Day, which is on the 12th Sunday. So see, it's a nice Sunday activity. Sit around, make your gingerbread house. And American monk Gregory of Nicopolis brought gingerbread over to Europe, around 992 AD, and he taught French Christians how to bake it. And that is where gingerbread came from, making the gingerbread houses. I know when I think of gingerbread, I think of ginger cookies. I think that they were ginger cookies. Yeah, ginger cookies with molasses that my grandma used to make. And that's what I think of when I think of gingerbread. Not the ones in the box. She used to make them from scratch.
Yeah.
Ginger cookies.
Yeah,
and then my other grandma used to eat the ginger snaps in the box.
Yeah,
that were the hard ones.
Yeah, but the soft ones are really, really good.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, and that's about food. Look,
You know we wouldn't be Fun Facts Friday if we didn't talk about food, though, sissy. We have to throw some food out there.
I know, but we always got people leaving hungry.
We had to throw food out there.
Food. Yes.
And
you know what's good? If you make like a eggnog custard or any kind of custard, but would it be in a holiday season, putting a like a Christmas eggnog custard over the top of it?
That's good too.
It's good. It's good. You know, minus all the alcohol, because people think, oh, you gotta have the no, you don't.
Right. Do a non-alcoholic eggnog.
Right. And just, make it into like a cream or fluff it up, make like a fluff, use your fluff to make. It's really good.
Okay. You go try it and make it.
Oh, no, I haven't had that since like 1992.
Oh.
That was the last time my grandmother made it.
Oh, wow. Okay. We're going to leave that one right there.
We talked about traditions and how you pass down and legacies and all that. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to dig that cookbook down.
Find that recipe. And I wonder how it would taste, if it would taste the same or at least close enough to remind you of how it used to taste.
Remind you. You know how that goes.
Right. Yeah.
So
we also have National Wear Your Pearls Day. This is a day to remind us that when life throws dirt your way, you still have value in the end. We look at pearls, and pearls are, people think that's elegant and royal because the queen usually wears her pearls.
Right.
But when you think about it, did you know that pearls started as a grain of sand? That's really like what started a pearl. And it's something how when you think about the precious metals and jewels, usually start as something that you would not want. A grain of sand is not any value to just one grain of sand, but it turns into a valuable pearl. Just like a diamond starts as a piece of coal. If you just had coal, like you think of your coals on the barbecue grill, how valuable is that? It's just a black coal. But as it gets hit enough and beat up enough, it turns into a diamond, which we all like diamonds. And then gold is another one. Gold is just a regular piece of metal until you put in the fire hot enough. The metal that can withstand that heat and the pressure is gold. So something to think about. How you may start off as something worthless.
Exactly. And it turned into something that's priceless.
Exactly. And last for years. How many people say, oh, these were my great-great-grandmother's pearls.
Yeah, I have some of those.
Yep, those old things that you pass down and still have value. If anything, they gain more value as time goes on.
Right.
So National Wear Your Pearls Day is on the 15th. And again, it's to remind you that when life throws dirt your way, you all have value in the end. And so you put on your pearls as a reminder on that day that you have value regardless of your current circumstances, regardless of how you may feel. You may feel like, oh, I'm not worth anything. And especially as we get to the end of the year, sometimes you may say, man, I wanted to accomplish this year. Or I wanted to do this during the year. I didn't do it. I failed. Remind yourself that you still can keep going. You're not a failure. And think of the things that you have accomplished.
what you have
sometimes it's
accomplished and what's in your future to accomplish. We talked about this, I think maybe it was last year when we were talking about resolutions and everything.
mhm.
And we talked about what is really a resolution, because you can start anything at any point in time.
Yep.
You don't need a specific day to tell you that you have to do this. You can start anything at any particular time. So
And I was
don't feel like
watching
a
a movie.
failure.
We were
Look.
watching a movie today and telling somebody, because somebody said in the movie was the beginning is always today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right now.
Yep. Right.
If
Always
you want
could
to
start.
change something, you just, you change it right now. If it's something you can change right now, but if it's going to take you a minute or two to change it around, that can be your focus to, that you're going to start to change it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And speaking of change, one thing I think we may have some more discussion and decide, as we're getting to the beginning of the year, a lot of people do vision boards. We may have a Fun Fact Friday virtual vision board day, where we could just all get together and create a vision board. I don't know, working on it. It's something I haven't really done a vision board, but I know at the beginning of the year, a lot of people do like to do vision boards. So send us an email or comment if that's something that you would like to do. I know our game nights, you guys have let us know you like the game nights, want to do another game night. So we want to do something else. Let us know if you guys would like to do a virtual vision board party, I guess it would be. And think of some things, but we might add a little twist. Fun Facts Friday, it won't be your traditional vision board. We'll add some kind of twist to it. Have to add our own little touch.
Right. And especially when you got Sissy sitting here, hey, what about this? And then you be looking at me like, what?
Yep. So what do you think about this season right now? The weather is cold. What's that song? The weather outside is frightful.
Hey.
Oh, it's so delightful. And you all excited. I'm not too excited about this cold weather though.
No, let it snow. Hey, yeah. Hey, you know what? Hey, what is it? Go ahead. Let's sing it and tap dance with it. It's beginning to look a lot.
Sissy.
Huh? What happened?
I know you all dancing and happy. You excited about that cold weather.
You know what? It's not the cold weather that I'm excited about. I'm excited about the season and what this season holds, It just makes you all warm and fuzzy inside.
Okay.
It makes
family
you happy.
Time and the hot cocoa warming you up.
Right. Yeah, it does. So I don't know. It just makes me like singing and skipping and all the movies and the food shows is for real.
A lot of the food shows are showing like the holiday meals and things like that, and the sweets.
The meals, the cookie challenges, the bake-offs, the gingerbread houses. That's what was taking me a long time to log in, because I was watching the gingerbread and everything. Yeah.
You know what?
And then, yeah, I did. Yeah, I said it. I didn't stutter. Because this is, you know what? This, like the song says, it's the most wonderful time of the year. I mean, all year is wonderful, but this one just, I don't know, it's like Thanksgiving and the Christmas season. You're thankful for what you have. You're thankful for your family. And then Christmas rolls around and, what is the reason? Who has brought us together? Who are we thankful for? Who did we thank for everything that, So it just, I don't know. I don't know. So those songs, like it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, was created in the 50s, and it's been redone by
the classic.
Yeah, it's still, when you hear that song, you start skipping. I don't know about you, but I do.
Oh, I don't know. Could you have a favorite Christmas song? I'm trying to think if I have a favorite Christmas song I like.
I
I don't know if I
know.
can say I have a favorite Christmas song. I
Well,
just like Christmas songs.
I know. I don't know. And if I say one, then I'm gonna lie because I'm gonna think about something else and say something else. But I know I like the Temptations Christmas card CD. And I love
see the whole CD though,
the whole
not just
CD,
one
but
song. It's hard to pick
particular-
one song.
Well, you know, the
What would you say, Temptation, Silent Night? Yep, I knew you were gonna say that one. But it's hard to pick just one song.
Yeah, it is.
I think it would depend on who sings it too, because sometimes you can have the same song and it sounds totally different depending on who's singing it.
Yeah.
I might not like how this person sings it, but I like how the other person sings it.
Yeah, yeah.
But
So I don't know. I don't know. I think I sent you this thing that tells you what through your personality, what your Christmas song would be.
Yes.
And I was like, I was waiting for mine to give me a list. You gave me this one. No, that's not me, you know. So, but yeah, it just depends. It depends on what to me, it depends on you know, what I'm doing or the atmosphere I'm in is what Christmas song that I'm gonna turn it on at that one point in time.
Well, you know, speaking of songs, we do have another episode of 65.0 Radio coming up.
Ooh, so it's the next episode, huh?
Yes, it's the next episode in December, and it's actually going to be December 31st, New Year's Eve. They're having a special live show, and it's going to be from 8:45 to 11:45. And I say they, but I'm part of that too. I'm Lady AJ and DJ Melly Mel, and we are actually going to go from 8:45 to 11:45 with some new songs, some songs we've played throughout the year, and just to be uplifting. How we talked about different songs can get you excited and make you dance, and so that's what we plan to do on New Year's Eve.
Now, you don't have any Christmas songs mixed into that?
I don't think we'll have any Christmas songs mixed into it. It'll be after Christmas by then. That'll be December 31st. We might do Old Lang Syne at the end of it, but it'll be after Christmas time then.
Huh?
It's
Okay.
December 31st. That's after Christmas gone. We ready to start talking about Valentine's Day.
Woo! It's
That
already up.
That might have went a little far, but you know, that might.
No, you didn't hear me. I said in some places it's already up.
Now that right there, that is very true. Some stores already do have Valentine decorations and just skipped right over Christmas altogether.
Yeah, but you know, we want, you know, everybody that's viewing this and that's going to be viewing it later, you know, take some time out, even if it's just 30 minutes, and you know, join us over there for the radio stream. It's going to be fun. That's where we're going to be. We are going to come on and wish you a happy new year, but we're not going to stay on here because guess what? We're going to be getting ready for what, Sissy?
For 65.0 radio.
Yeah.
We'll be jamming.
Yep. We're going to be jamming.
Yep.
So Sissy here is going to try to get some sleep so that she can be up the whole time.
Yeah, we're going to try because, you know, be ready to go to sleep and take me a 15-minute nap.
Yeah. So yeah, we know about those 15-minute naps. So no, it's going to be the 65.0 radio. It's going to be a great thing. I do want to say something about the community tomorrow. You know, if you're looking for to come and volunteer for something, or you have little ones that are in some type of troop and they need to do some community service or what have you, You can go out to the National Cemetery there in Dixon, the Sacramento Valley National
Okay.
Cemetery. And from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m., they will be placing wreaths,
Are they
well,
doing the
the little
wreaths?
borals on all the headstones out there. It's very beautiful when it's done. But yeah, so there's over 35,000 headstones that need to be covered
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Mhm.
And what time is that going to be, Sissy?
at 9 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
9 a.m. until what? Until it's done, or
Well, yeah. Well, you know what? With the crowds that before all of what's going on in the world
right?
went on, they used to get it done. We used to get it done by about 10:30 or 11.
Oh wow.
But we
Okay.
would have it would
A
be
lot
like
of people
4,000 or
out there.
5,000 people there. But with the way things are now, a lot of people are still skeptical about coming out, being around others. So,
Mm-hmm.
and we didn't do it last year because of the issues of the world. So I can't really say we're
Okay.
saying from 9 to 11. I know that some people went out there today and started. So
Get there
yeah.
early if you want to participate, because it's not in the morning. Get there at 9 o'clock in the morning. Don't wait till noon if you want to participate, because it might be done.
It might be done.
Done. Well, that's tomorrow. We
Yes.
could catch Sissy in the chat on Sunday, WOFCCFairfield.com, or
Right.
in person at 650 Parker Road. And you could catch us next Friday, 6:30, same time, same channel. Please comment, continue to comment, or send your email to funfactsfriday100@gmail.com. And you can remember that because we share fun facts on Friday and we keep it 100.
Hey, and don't forget to send us that answer about that virtual vision board.
Yes, yes. See you guys later.
Have a great week.
Deuces. You can't see my deuces. There we go.
I see you,
Deuces.
deuces.